Welcome to Javelin training, soldier. Report directly to Sergeant Wood to begin.
The Javelin consists of a missile and a disposable launch tube and a reusable...
So, you want to know how to use a Javelin weapon system. You've come to the right place. You're going to be using the Javelin Basic Skills Trainer, or BST. The BST looks and feels like the real thing, so you'll be ready when the time comes. Take a look at the Command Launch Unit, or CLU, located at the far end of the table. That's a Javelin Command Launch Unit, or CLU. By itself, it can be used as a powerful scouting device capable of 4 times magnification in day mode and 4 times and 9 times in night vision. If you have a CLU, you don't really need your binoculars. But that's not the only thing it's good for. You need a CLU to fire the Javelin missile. Take a look at the Javelin missile tube in the middle of the table. You can only carry one of these at a time, but that's why you're not out there alone. One of your fellow soldiers can fill in the Javelin support role by grabbing the tube and bringing it to you when you need it. Now let's go to the training. Pick up the tube! In the field, you may be supplying the Javelin gunner with missile tubes. If that's the case, you can drop the tube for the gunner to pick up. For now, just put it on your shoulder. Now, pick up the CLU. When you're not using the CLU, it goes in a duffel bag that can be strapped on your waist. Now, take a look through the CLU sight. What you're looking at is a virtual firing range that is part of the BST. The default view mode is day sights with 4 times magnification. You've got 2 more view modes, night vision with 4 times and 9 times magnification. Now, let's get to shooting. You're going to want to crouch down for this. If you don't, you won't be able to hold the CLU steady. Take the Javelin tube off your shoulder and load it on the CLU. Good job. Once the Javelin tube is attached, you're not going to be able to run around or go prone. If you need to move fast, just shoulder the tube. Now take a look through the sight. The first step is to find a target. There should be a T-62 tank sitting right out in the open. The tank is a valid Javelin target. You might be able to lock on to other targets, but you should only fire upon valid targets. Don't waste your missiles. Now you have to lock on and fire. Locking on to a target is a job of the missile. So when you try to lock on, the CLU will enter seek mode. While you are acquiring a lock, you will have to keep the CLU centered on your target for 2 seconds. You must keep holding the lock trigger until you're ready to fire. Try acquiring a lock now. Looks like you have a missile bit error. This happens when the tube isn't firmly attached to the CLU. When this happens, you will have to reseat the tube. Try it now. That did the trick. Now let's get back to the target. Take a look through the sight again. Now, try locking onto a target again. Remember, while you're trying to lock on, you have to keep the CLU centered on your target for 2 seconds to acquire a lock. You must keep holding on the lock trigger until you're ready to fire. Try acquiring a lock now. You've got a lock. Keep the target close to the center. If it moves too far off to the sides, you will lose your lock and you'll have to reacquire the target. Make sure no one is standing directly behind you. Watch for that backblast. Now fire. Hooah! Nice shot. What you just fired was a Javelin missile in top attack mode. I'll reset the BST for another training mission. In the field, it's a little more involved. You have to disconnect and toss away the empty tube. Then pick up and reconnect a loaded tube. Now, let's go after another target, but this time in direct attack mode. There should be a new T-62 target just to the left of the last one. Switch to direct attack mode, lock on, and fire again. You cannot switch attack modes while acquiring. I've set the BST to only allow a direct attack shot. Good job. I think you're ready for a challenge. Let's reset the BST. I'm setting you up with 3 valid Javelin targets and a few invalid targets. I'll set the BST to automatically reload between each shot. Remember to only fire upon valid targets. You'll need to use both top and direct attack modes. You've got 4 minutes to destroy all valid targets. Destroying something that isn't a valid target will fail your training and you'll have to start this exercise again. Good luck. Good job!